Good morning and welcome to Tuesday's maths lesson. So, very excited about today's number of the day because you'll notice that we've done all of the numbers in these two rows here and we're now in a brand new row. And when you look at all of these numbers in this row and this row, we give them a special name and we call them numbers in the teens. So this is our first number in the teen that we're doing today. And the clue, as always, that I always say to you, the number today is 1 less than 10 and it is 1 more than 12, okay? Say it if you think you know it. I can hear lots of you saying 11. Let's see if you are right. Oh, it's a bit stuck this morning. I think it's got something exciting in the drawer for us. Good job. Okay, so with your magic pencils, starting at the top, down, pen off, starting at the top, down, pen off. So as always, on the ceiling, down, off, to the window, down, off, to the door, down, off, and my favourite place, down, off. Brilliant work. Let's see what we've got inside. So we can see here we have got Numerocon, and this is what excites Miss McKell so much. As soon as we get numbers in the teens, that means you will always have a 10 Numerocon and then the unit as well. So you got really good at not having to count that. So put that number in your head, 10. The one after 10 is 11. Okay, so let's do that together. 10 in your head, 11. Good job. And I have got little Bo Peep back up again. So we promised that we were going to get really fast at doing the ping pong game, okay? So before we do that, we're going to warm our maths brains up and we're going to start with these numbers. Okay, going forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Brilliant. Now going back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time going back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Can you remember the rules of the game? So when I say ping, you say pong. Ping, ping. Brilliant. Miss McKell forgot to do something. I forgot to take my racket out of my pocket. Let's take it out. Give it a bit of a blow. Brilliant. Okay, now we can do it. You ready? When I say ping, you say pong. Ping, ping. Brilliant. And we're going to be going forwards to start with our ping, okay? So when I say 5, you say 6, okay? Off we go. Ping, ping, 5. Brilliant. Lots of you said 6. Ping, ping, 7. Brilliant. Ping, ping, 3. You're getting so good at this. Brilliant. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to say you can't look at the number line. So let's do it without the number line. You ready? Ping, ping, 7, 8. Brilliant. Ping, ping, 9. Very good. Lots of you being really good at doing one on, not even looking at the number line. Right, let's get even faster. Ping, ping, 3. Brilliant. Ping, ping, 5. Getting so good at this. Okay. Now, let's do it by going backwards, okay? Right, okay, we're gonna use the number line for this one. Ping, ping. So when I say 4, you say 3. 4, brilliant. Ping, ping. 6, fantastic. Ping, ping. 8, 7, brilliant. Ping, ping. 10. So good. Right, let's try and do that without looking at the number line as well. Ping, ping, 2, 1. Well done. Ping, ping, 9. Fantastic. Really good work, everybody. Well done. Now, it's okay if we found that really tricky. It's tricky. And what do we always say about when we do tricky work? I can hear you all saying it now. When we do something that's really challenging, it makes our brains grow. So your brains are definitely bigger after doing that. We're going to keep doing that throughout the week and we're going to get really good at it. Don't forget, it's a really good game to play with people in your home, okay? And if you want to send me videos of you playing it with somebody at home, that would make my day. And me and Mr. Paul and Miss Sandbags, we might even share them in our sharing assemblies. Okay, let's get on with what we're going to do today. So I'm just going to clear my board. I'm getting really good at that now. Okay, so we are going to do a number line together. So let me show you what I'd like you to do. In your maths worksheets, I would like you to find page 7. You've already done page 7. So what I'd like you to do is on the back of page 7, so it should be clear. And if it's not, that's if you've done something on page 7, that's fine. You just need to get a clean piece of paper, okay? So find page 7, turn it over, and I know that these are in books for you. And then I want you to turn it that way, okay? So that's the sheet. I'm just gonna stick that onto the whiteboard. Wonderful. And I'm gonna get one of my nice fancy pens. Do I want a blue one or do I want a pink one? I think we're gonna go for blue. Getting better at my magic every day. Okay, so you should also have your sheet, the back of the maze sheet, in front of you with a colour of your choice, and we're going to do our own number line together. Okay, so if you need to get your bits, pause the video and then press play. Brilliant, so we've got our pen, we've got our piece of paper. So making sure that we're holding the pen how we always hold it. So remember what Miss McKell says, using your lobster grip, okay, and you hold it like that with this finger underneath, okay? So we are going to start at 1. So in this corner here, and we're really good at these numbers because we've done most of them in our number of the day. So we are going to start at the top and go down. Your turn. Bring this a bit closer. Then we're going to do number 2, starting going around and across. Your turn. Brilliant. On to number 3, around and around. Your turn. Number 4, down, across, pen off, and bar in the middle. Brilliant. On to the next one. Down, around, off, top hat. Fantastic. Number 6, around and joining up. Brilliant. Number 7, across and down. Brilliant. Number 8, around, around, back up. Brilliant. Number 9, around, up and down. Now, I can't fit my number 10 there, and that's okay, and I imagine that might have happened to some of you as well. So all I'm going to do, I'm just going to put my number 10 here, okay? Down, off, starting at the top, going around, and pen off. There we go. Fantastic. Now I'm going to move on to 11, but just because as 11 was our number of the day today, that is now beginning in our numbers in the tens. So I'm going to start on a new line. So we're going to go down, off, your turn. Fantastic. On to 12. Down, off, and around. Brilliant. Fantastic. On to 13. Down, off, around, around. Fantastic. 14. Down, off, down, across, bar in the middle. Fantastic. 15. Down, off, down, around, top hat. Brilliant. On to 16. Down, off, down, around. Brilliant. On to 17. Down, off, across, down. Brilliant. If you need to pause this video at any time to catch up, that's absolutely fine. Now again, I've run out of space, doesn't matter. I'm just going to go underneath. So onto 18, down, off, around, around, your turn. 19, down, off, around, up, down. Fantastic. And lastly, 20. So we've got the 2 across, down, cross, off, and 0. Fantastic. So let's make sure we've got all of our numbers there, counting with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Fantastic work, everybody. Really well done. Now, yours might look a bit different to mine. That's absolutely fine. As long as you've got your numbers on your piece of paper, that is absolutely fine. So now what I'm going to do, I'm now going to get myself a green pen. Brilliant. And I'm going to turn these into the green bottles. Thing is, I'm not very good at drawing bottles, so I'm going to do something a bit simpler. Okay, and as I do it, I want you to count back with me. I'm just going to do a circle around it, and that will be my bottle. So counting with me, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So now I'd like you to do the same thing. So pause the video. Can you draw some green circles around your numbers or any colour and count them down as you do it? Off you go. Brilliant work. I could hear lots of you doing fantastic counting. So now our task today, and this is our task and we've nearly done it, I'm going to put on Mr. Paul's lovely song again. And what we're going to do together is every time a bottle falls off the wall, we're going to cross it out. Okay? So let's do that together.
20 green bottles hanging on the wall. 20 green bottles hanging on the wall. And if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'd be 19 green bottles hanging on the wall. 19 green bottles hanging on the wall. 19 green bottles hanging on the wall. And if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'd be 18 green bottles hanging on the wall. 18 green bottles hanging on the wall. 18 green bottles hanging on the wall. And if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'd be 17 green bottles hanging on the wall. 17 green bottles hanging on the wall. 17 green bottles hanging on the wall. And if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'd be 16 green bottles hanging on the wall. 16 green bottles hanging on the wall. 16 green bottles hanging on the wall. And if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'd be 15 green bottles hanging on the wall. 15 green bottles hanging on the wall. 15 green bottles hanging on the wall. And if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'd be 14 green bottles hanging on the wall. 14 green bottles hanging on the wall. 14 green bottles hanging on the wall. And if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'd be 13 green bottles hanging on the wall. 13 green bottles hanging on the wall. 13 green bottles hanging on the wall. And if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'd be 12 green bottles hanging on the wall. 12 green bottles hanging on the wall. 12 green bottles hanging on the wall. And if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'd be 11 green bottles hanging on the wall. 11 green bottles hanging on the wall. 11 green bottles hanging on the wall. And if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'd be 10 green bottles hanging on the wall.
So thank you again to Mr. Paul for that beautiful song. I hope you had a lot of fun joining in with me and crossing them out. Now I realised I've forgotten to do something. I've forgotten to write the date. I don't really have any space at the top. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to write it at the bottom, okay? So at the bottom here, I'm going to write Tuesday, and it is the 19th today. So Tuesday, the 19th of January. There we go, and then that shows us what day we've done this work on. Once you've written the date down, is to carry on singing from 10 all the way to 1, okay? So 10 green bottles sitting on the wall, okay? Do you think you can sing that with anyone at home or by yourself and keep crossing them off all the way until you get to 11, okay? And parents and carers, that's a really helpful way to let me know how we're getting on with counting backwards. And okay, and that's really helpful for me to know that. Have a lovely, lovely day. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. Bye.